Shalom. Would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth in all honesty and sincerity. And salutation to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth in all sincerity and great diligence. I'm going to title this lesson, Can You Tell Who the Devil Is Yet? Can you tell who the devil is that the Bible speaks of? Because you have the spiritual demon Satan, but you also have the carnated physical man Esau, who gets his power from Satan. You have a wicked seed and you have a righteous seed. The Israelites are the righteous seed, and 2/3 of our people are gone out of their mind and products of Esau, man. You know, Salakia. Yeah, folk wanna be loud. But yeah, the evidence is there. The history is there. Secular and biblical history points straight to who the devil in the earth is. And devil means deceiver. But there's one main, anybody could come in the spirit of a devil. But there's one main devil that has fooled the whole earth, who has destroyed the earth, and who has basically put all this effort in to conquer the whole earth and the people in it. But this is Salakia. It's not what I want. Go to the book of St. John, chapter 10, and verse 10. And it reads, "The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly." And the thief, who is the biggest thief in the earth, man? It's Esau, man. The nation of Edom. They have stolen people, stolen land, stolen identities, stolen resources, and make a profit off of what the Lord, what Yahweh put here for mankind to use, man, to sustain themselves in life. But the scripture said, roughly paraphrasing, that he exalted himself as the Most High, man. Like he wants to play God. That's Esau, man. He's the devil. He's the biggest devil in the earth. He's the biggest thief. And people get upset when we bring the facts out that this man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You slay the righteous seed, man, and you hold yourself not guilty, as the scripture says. I'm gonna jump to the book of Titus. Salakia. Salakia. Salakia, not Titus. I'm gonna jump to the book of Habakkuk. Salakia. Book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. Because this can be proven in secular and biblical history. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, and I'll start at verse 2. And it reads, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith." And who is it? It's talking about. It's talking about Esau, man. This man's soul is not upright. That's in him. He for the most part, us Israelites, we even the ones that don't adhere to the fact they're Israelites, but we're more compassionate. What makes us joy for the most part of our people is helping somebody, or being an aid to someone, having compassion on someone in a time of their calamity. Not Esau. He's the exact opposite. They love to see people tortured and suffering, in pain, in want, in need of things. We're the exact opposite of each other, man. That's why there's never been any getting along, man, since the womb. Verse 5. "Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home." And where can Esau be found? All over the world, stealing, killing, and destroying. "Who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death." What happens wherever Esau goes? What happens everywhere sleazy aka the so-called white man? What happens wherever they go, man? They bring death and hell, hellish conditions, man. They bring hell to people, man. They bring bad times to people, man. That's why now the world is waking up to the fact where the Most High is pulling the veil off of the world's eyes, man, and showing you that this man is the devil. Because years before, who was gonna say something to Esau? Who was gonna say something? They had the baddest weapons, and they was going around showing that you couldn't mess with them. But that was because the Lord put them in that position to rule the earth in wickedness. Everyone had a chance, and their chance is up, man. That's why they're gonna get more violent. That's all you see. These cops, these Edomite cops, man, just wearing Jake out, man. And he's the Most High sick dog when you're not doing what you're supposed to do. When you're not trying to obey the Most High, man. When you're not adhering to the law, statutes, and commandments. The Lord does give him the green light to get on your ass. But, however, he will be judged because the things that he do are just above and beyond what you're supposed to do to people that you rule over. This man, he doesn't know righteousness. You know, the scripture tell you that his mercy is his wickedness, man. His mercy is his wickedness. Also tell you that they can't go to sleep unless they commit some form of wickedness, man. You know, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied. So Esau ain't never satisfied, man. You got the whole world by grasp, you know, and you want more. You want to control people. You want to chip people. We've been telling y'all that this thing is he's going to try to do this. Put a chip in you so he can know everything that you're doing at all times. No more privacy. But here it is rolling out in the news when people didn't think that was going to happen. But gathered unto him all nations and heaped unto him all people. Don't they call America the melting pot where all these different nations can come and prosper except Israelites unless you sell out. Verse 6, shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? Haven't he done that? Haven't he acquired everything by force and violence that wasn't his? Again, land, people, resources. Who else has done that, man? Who else is going over the whole world taking by violence, stealing, killing, and destroying everything in his path, man? Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. That means he building up debt, man. He's piling up a debt against himself. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? That's right, man. Esau gonna be a spoil, man. He's gonna be a booty, and we're gonna be like pirates, man. He gonna get exactly what he has put out, man. And you see that now. Everybody is waking up to the fact that these people aren't right, man. The sleazy E is not right. And everybody is waking up and can see this, man. Even his own people are calling him out. Verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of men's blood, for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that covet an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul. Whoever resists this man, what does he do? What do these men do, man, when people resist their will, their wicked will? He cuts resources off to them. You know, he cuts trades off with them. He blocks trade routes. He does all this, man. He punishes you for not getting in bed with him in his mischief and his wickedness. Jump down to verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. That's what this place was built on. Bloodshed, wickedness, iniquity. And as you can see, in the land of America, aka Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, the great whore, all these negative names. And America means bitter, by the way. And ain't this a bitter place? Especially if you're an Israelite. You know, worse than spiritual Sodom in Egypt. The worship of idols here. The homosexuality that's rampant. And Esau put himself up as the biggest idol, man. So destruction coming to this place by the hand of the by the power of the hand of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, I'm gonna jump down to verse 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunk also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shame spewing shall be up on thy glory. And they being shamed right now by all the things that you're able to capture now on camera phone and video and upload it, man. Before they could block whatever was put out in the media, but now you have these alternative media outlets. Their wickedness is being uncovered, man. And it said, woe to him that give thy neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunk also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness, man. Like for example, look at the Israelites in America, man, in these conditions. Esau gives you this philosophy, which is representative of the bottle, his wine, that Babylon juice. He fills you with this philosophy. You know, he target the women, put these ideologies and these philosophies in their minds. Oh, you know, yeah, men too. Oh, you could be gay. You know, you could be a homosexual. You know, oh, no, don't discipline your children. Oh, no, you don't need a man. I will take care of you if you get away from your man. If you get away from your protection and your covering, I'll take care of you. Then what does he do? Turn around and puts it out in the media. Oh, look at these people. Look at these ratchet women in the hood. Look at what they do. Look at how weak the men are. Look at how all the men of Israel are well, I ain't gonna, not all of the men, but look at most of the men in Israel, man. They're soft. They don't have a backbone. You know, they're going off. They're eating pork. They're doing this. They're doing that. But who raised these people up? And who indoctrinated these people into that way? You did, Esau. But the Lord see what you do. That's why the Lord said, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. Like his shame gonna be covered now. Your nakedness gonna be uncovered now. People gonna see what you do. People gonna see how wicked you are. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. So all the things that they have taken glory in are now becoming their shame, man. You know how they conquered everything. They did this, they did that. Now it's their shame, man. The younger generation are not proud to be Edomites. You know, but can you tell who the devil is now? All you gotta do is link secular history up with biblical history, and it's right there. Another indicator who the devil is, man. You know, if this not you can't see it, then the Lord got you blind on purpose. You know, This is Revelation chapter 2, and I'll start at verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. It's talking to the Israelites. You know, ain't we in poverty? Ain't we going through tribulations? But the Lord said we rich. How we rich? We rich in spirit, man. The kingdom of heaven is ours. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. That means they're the chief house of Satan, man. Those elite men at the top of society, man, ruling things in wickedness. You know, the shadow government, all this. They're the chief house of Satan, man. That's where they get their instruction from. But it's a trick bag. The Most High got him in a trick bag because he controls Satan. Verse 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So, who has the keys to these prisons? Who own these private prisons, man? It's not Jake. You know, it's not Moab. It's not Ham. It's not Japhet. It's Esau, man. He's the one that's in charge of this system, man. You know, he's running the world for now. Till the Most High snatches it away from him. You know, but he has the power to put you in jail, give you slap the gavel and give you 30 years for jaywalking or whatever the case may be, because he didn't like how you talked to him in the courtroom. Life. You know, because a crooked cop set you up. Life. You know, they the ones who got the keys to it. And it said, the scripture said, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Who's in charge of these private prisons? Esau is. They'll let you know right there. You know? But the Lord said, be thou faithful until death, man, because he gonna roll on us, man. He gonna put some of us to death. But as long as we stay faithful to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man, we good, man. You know? Even the 2/3 in their wickedness, man, they still gonna be good in the kingdom on the other side, man. Now you know who the devil is, man. No one, you know, it fits the bill other than him. Nobody fits that description other than Esau, man. I'm gonna go to the book of Psalms, and I'm gonna end it off with that. Get Psalms 137. I think it is, yeah. This is Psalms chapter 137. I'm just going to read it from the top. And it reads, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. We remembered our homeland, man. Because we was carried away captive. We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. there they that carried us away captive required of us a song. Didn't they always want us to sing those Negro spiritual songs? This is what it's talking about, man. We are the chosen people. We are the Israelites, man. The chosen people of the Lord. And they are the Edomites, man. The ones who carried us away captives, who are our enemy, man. Your friend don't put you in captivity. But our people so lost and out of tune with the Most High that they still be, they got Stockholm, man. Stockholm syndrome. For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of those songs of Zion, one of those Negro spirituals. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth, if I preferred not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation. So when enemies would come and try to attack Jerusalem, they was on the other side cheering them on. When we left out of Egypt, when our forefathers left out of Egypt, who Esau, Moab, was there trying to take us down. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. It's talking about America, man. Remember, Babylon, the old Babylon was to modern day Iraq. But it said the daughter of Babylon, because America models itself after these other nations, man, after these other kingdoms. Rome, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Remember, gator bait? Our children were used as gator bait, man. And the scripture tell you that it is a good thing to reward them that trouble thee. Roughly speaking, man, like payback, man. It's a good thing to get payback, man. But the thing about it, we gonna get payback by the power of the Lord, man. We're not gonna do it ourselves, and that's what Esau's trying to tempt us into doing now. But the Lord gonna come and clear everything up, But I hope this was an edifying lesson. I'm gonna say Shalom and the Baba Ba, Kwam Yasharala.